Another key here, we're going to see this matchup with Sengun and Zubac. He really, grew in confidence against Zubac right on key there in the last game. He's going to make he have to score over his outstretched arms.
Yeah, just 19 minutes for Alpi in New Orleans before fouling out. Turn back Morris, but he works his way to the other side.
Yeah, he was also really good.
That's why Morris was shaken up, but he's okay and back out on the floor. And another lob. Oh, that one wasn't caught cleanly by Zubac, but he was still able to score. That was up for grabs, picked up by Zubac. Now to Jackson, gets by Nix. Back out to a wide open Kennard. And he does what he does, which is make threes at a 48% clip, a career best.
They're going to keep attacking the rim and trying to get good looks.
Pocket pass that was read and taken away by Paul George. Morris to Kennard and rims in.
He's starting to trust. If he makes a play for others, the ball will come back to him, and it did in New Orleans. So Jalen Green going to have to keep up that good work.
Fakes a three. Kennard goes by, resets, fires, misses. And thought we were going to have an offensive rebound, and the Rockets don't get there in time, and they get it ahead to Batum, but he dunks it down. Both of the games between the two teams earlier, because he was in health and safety protocols, another turnover, and then Covington actually was DNP-CD'd in the Clippers' last two games. Man to the cup. The Rockets continue to not do themselves any favors with their lack of ball security, and right on cue, there's another one back-to-back from Christopher.
Josh has to continue to stay confident. I know he's not playing the minutes he wants to play, but he's a really good basketball player. We saw it last season.
Porter to Martin. Not a whole lot of spacing here for the Rockets on this possession, so Eric Gordon tries to do it himself and has it blocked.
ISO.
And Morris is still perfect, 4 of 4.
The last game that Zubac was in foul trouble, and he just got uber aggressive.
Paul George hit the shot, his first of the game, plus the Sengun foul. PG-13.
Yeah, big boy finish here for Paul George. Watch him use those shoulders to get right into the chest of forced mistakes. The defense isn't set. You don't want to play against the Clippers set defense.
And an easy one the other way for Paul George.
Yeah, almost identical play there.
Offensive rebound to Zubac. The Clippers are the worst offensive rebounding team in the league. This leads to a kick out and a made three for Jackson, as offensive rebounds tend to do.
You got to pick up right where you left off, and a young team will learn how to channel that frustration into the right places.
Driving kick. Morris knocks down the triple. His 30, he's got 15.
Get this home crowd something to cheer for.
George spinning in the lane over the top of KPJ.
That's tough. We talked about in the open, Paul George just hits contested shots.
To Eason, he will shoot. Sengun flies in there, but it's batted ahead by Kennard to Morris. Finds Jackson, goes back to Zubac, and he dunks it down. George on the move. And George throws it through. He's got 22. Again here. Now they'll have the ball. 27.8 to go in the quarter. They'll find Eason. They've got three players in a very tight area over there. Now Nix back to Eason to the rim. How about that? Zubac with the denial. Big time stuff after he got dunked on by Martin. Still some work to be done. A lot of second unit guys on the floor to start the fourth. And there's Batum from the corner to get it started in the quarter for the Clippers. Covington, back to man. That will count. He got fouled.
And it's not going to be fair here. And instead of getting back on defense, even though you don't get the bucket.
Foul downhill. Late whistle. And another one on Sengun.
You got to be kidding me.
Eric Gordon into the lane. Got it off in time, but missed it. Here come the Clippers. The run out for Powell. Back to Mann, who has been terrific for them in the fourth quarter.
Got to get the ball to Sengun somehow. He's got to get open.
Steps back, has to. Had it blocked.
This man has played a really good game, just attacking the rim.
Got denied by Garua, but there's the follow though for Brown. Yeah, Mandis. Christopher blocked by Brown. Clippers have a 4-on-1 fast break. The whole defensive thing worked out.
Right about that. And Craig, you mentioned it earlier.